Today is National Pasta Day, and get this, the average American eats 20 pounds of pasta a year. But we are here trying to make a bit of a healthier version that's easy for you to make at home. Here to help us cook up a new recipe is Rebecca Waldron, the executive chef at Bush's Fresh Food Market. Nice to have you here.
Oh, thank you.
And thanks for making this studio smell
yes,
so
yes.
delicious. It's nice and garlicky.
Yes.
So when you think of pasta, you know, a lot of us think of the Italian pasta, but there's a lot right here in the U.S.
Yeah, about 4 billion pounds.
Wow.
Made right here in the United States and even some locally, so that's kind of neat.
Yes, that is neat. All right, so what are you going to make for us today?
Okay, so we said healthier.
Yeah, we're going to focus on the
yeah, because it is still a rich pasta dish. But, you know, we wanted to add something seasonal and something that would lighten it up just a little bit. So we're going to do a fettuccine Alfredo, but a butternut squash fettuccine Alfredo.
Okay, so what's in here?
So this is a beautiful mixture of some sautéed shallots and some garlic. You could smell the garlic and the shallots first thing in the morning. I'm sure it's wonderful. It's wonderful at all times.
It's never too early.
And we also have a little bit of chicken stock in there, some low sodium chicken stock, and just a little bit of the pasta cooking water.
And what does that do?
Well, the pasta cooking water, if you save a little bit, it has that starch that kind of cooks off the pasta that's kind of already in it.
Okay.
And so it doesn't thin out your sauce.
Oh,
it
so
actually
keeps it
a little more
little
cohesive.
Bit, okay.
So it's a nice way of recapturing something that you've boiled. So, so what we have here, so what we're going to do now is we're going to add some roasted butternut squash. So this was just roasted in an oven until it's nice and soft.
Okay, about what temperature do you put that at?
350.
For how long?
You know, it depends on, I mean, you were saying before the size of the squash. Some of them are monsters, but a reasonably sized squash, you can probably get that done in about 45 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just going to stir that in there.
All right.
And that's all going to kind of go together in there. And then I'm going to add, this is the part where you could get healthier. That's heavy cream, which is lovely and wonderful. But if you wanted to make it a little bit healthier, you could use some evaporated milk. I wouldn't use anything lighter than that. You don't want to be using skim milk because it'll break.
Gotcha.
The sauce will break up. So we're going to just stir that in, and it doesn't look real pretty yet. But what we're going to do is we're going to blend that with our beautiful immersion blender here, which is one of my favorite pieces of kitchen equipment.
I know, I love this tool.
Oh, I know. This is the greatest thing ever. And so we're going to hopefully not spray pasta sauce all over the studio here. So we're just going to blend that. And whoop, yep, there we go. Yeah.
And as you're doing this, what are some other ways to make your pasta dish healthier? I mean, with the pasta itself, you can do that, right?
Well, right. So there are some options you have out there. So whole wheat pasta, if you're trying to add fiber into your diet, is a great way of making your pasta a little bit more healthy. There's also some low carb pasta out there. There's a few brands that are actually really good, and some gluten-free pasta that is actually very good. They've been getting so much better at making gluten-free pasta delicious.
And I saw some of the other ones that you brought over there.
Yes, I have a turmeric pasta. That's actually a locally made pasta.
Nice.
So that's made with turmeric, which has a lot of great anti-inflammatory properties. So I'm just going to stir my Parmesan cheese. So yes, this is a little bit decadent, but as you can see, it's a beautiful color. It's very seasonal, and it's coming together.
Gorgeous. It is gorgeous.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. And it's a perfect color for the season too. I mean, you're using the squash as well, so it's also making use of the season. So I'm gonna steal a fork over there.
Sure,
and while I sample this, if you can tell everyone how you can get a discount.
Oh yes, today, very exciting. If you mention that you saw me today on Channel 20, good, huh?
Oh my goodness.
You can get $5 off a pasta, any pasta, or any pasta sauce.
Just gotta mention TV 20.
Yep.
Yeah, you saw
Stock
it
it
here. This is delicious. I just want to
Thank you.
dive right in. All right, Kevin, over to you. Like, this kind of comfort food is perfect on a cold day.